morning, y'all. Want to do a video for mascara. I need major help. Help, please. I'm going to go through all the mascaras really quick that I have tried that suck big time. And if you haven't tried them, you know, they might work for you. I'm looking for length, volume. I have short, little, stubby, ugly lashes. And I don't want to wear falsies. And with glasses you really can't. And I don't know when I'm going to get contacts. So that being said, I'm going to start showing you the mascaras that I have tried. And the few that, you know, actually kind of I do like. The ones that I do like, this was a little sample in the beauty box. It's Urban Decay's Perversion, the new one, bigger, badder, blacker. It has a really thick brush. And it went on really well. It was thick, it didn't clump, didn't do any of that. It did give, you know, some thickness and volume, but not much length. And the next one, which I bought 2 of, and they came with a travel size, was It's the Real by Benefit. And I had my hopes up. I had blogged about this and asked people, you know, what is a good mascara? What's a good mascara? And, you know, I love the tip of it. It's great for the lower lashes and, you know, to get in the corners, outer corners, you know, all that. But it just, I don't know, it didn't do it for me. I mean, it's the first 4 I'm showing you are the ones that I'm actually wearing. The next one is Mary Kay's Lash Love. And this is what I was stuck on forever. And it has very small bristle brushes that are a little longer at the top and get smaller as they go down. They don't have any on the ends. And it separates really well, no clumping. It does give some length, but not much volume, but it does lengthen. I try to always get waterproof mascara, and that way, you know, they don't flake and go everywhere, and especially with humidity. This little thing is by LA Colors. It's called Bold Lash Mascara, and there's what it looks like. And here is the brush. I actually love this. It wasn't even with the makeup. It was with out at the checkout line, and there were 2 for $1, and it came with eyeliner as well. So I bought one, I liked it, went back and got them all. Because I have not seen them in drugstores. This was at a dollar store. And so I went ahead and got them all. And I thought, well, I can do giveaways and I actually do like it. So why not? And they are stiff bristles like the other one. The same all the way around. So they do separate. They, no clumping. They do give, you know, good length, not a whole lot of volume. Next is Revlon's Bold Lacquer. And that's that one. And it's very thick. You know, it's just, there's nothing really special about it. It comes down a little bit to a point. The bristles are, you know, they're not the stiff, they're fluffy. They're all the same size. Didn't care for it. The next is NYX, the Frou Frou Volume and Length. And I didn't care for it. Every time I take it out, this big gross blob, looks like snot, came out. And it graduates a little bit, and the bristles aren't very long, but they're the fluffy ones, they're not the stiff ones, and it slopes. You know, it went on fine, but it was just really, it's gunky. Next is Rimmel's Scandalous Eyes Retro Glam. and it is in extreme black. And again, this is another one that is extremely thick. I do like the brush. It doesn't have any on the tips, but it does have the little curve in the center. Not sure what it's supposed to do, but that was a no-go for me. Next is Luminous Miss Magna from L'Oreal. I'll show you that one. And this one is very flexible. This one actually is one of the ones I do kind of like. The bristles start out fat, kind of go down into a very small, slope. It doesn't have any on the tip, but it did give a lot of volume and some length. So this one is with my top ones that I'll actually wear. This is by Clean Color. It's Miss Dramatic 2. It's a 2-in-1 primer and black mascara. The brushes are identical. I'll show you the brushes. And there is the primer. And here is the mascara. None of these had any clumping. They either just didn't do both what I want. They didn't have the volume or the lengthening and the separation like I like. Next is who's this from? Yves Rocher. It's 360 waterproof lengthening mascara. And this is another one that's really close to the Urban Decay Perversion. And it just, it's got the, not Urban Decay, I'm so sorry, the It's Real. But they have the stiff brushes, they have the small and the long, all the way around. It's nothing different. It says it has them on the tips, but I didn't see any on the tips. The next one is from a review that I will be doing soon, the entire line, which I absolutely love, and I think you will too. They're all natural, cruelty-free. Their brushes are eco-certified. I'll be doing a separate review just on their brushes because they're so awesome. And this is by Antonym, and there is that, and it's called Lola Lash. And it's, just your normal curved brush. Nothing special about it. It did, give some volume again, but nothing as far as lengthening. Next is another one that I'm doing, I've already done the written review, but I'll be doing a YouTube review for the Gorgeous Cosmetics. Really cute packaging. And it's called Glam Lash. And this one does have a unique brush to it. I don't know if you can really see it very well, but it's kind of tapered on one side and then slopes on the other. This one I did like. It was a little clumpy, but it did, give a little length, and it did give volume, but it got, it's almost a little too thick. The brushes weren't separated enough. This is another one from Yves Rocher. I thought this, it's called Volume Vertique. And here, I don't know if you can see on the tube, but it's got a hole in the center, elongated in the center of the brushes. And so I guess like any brushes that, your lashes don't get with the bristles, it goes through the hole and gets them that way. I'm not really sure. So, and it wasn't very comfortable on the eye at all, is the main reason I didn't like that one. The next one is also by NYX. It's Pin Up Tees. And there is that one. This just looks, you know, it is flexible. And again, it's just the small bristles, and it's the hard bristles. They're all, looks like they're all the same length. But it was a little rough on the eyes, especially at the root of the lashes. You know, so I didn't care for it. The next one is LA Colors HD Waterproof Mascara. Just came out. And there is that one. This one is actually not bad. It felt really nice going on. It didn't clump. It gave thickness, but it didn't give a lot of lengthening. The next one is also by LA Colors, and it's called Luxe Lash, which is also new, that just came out. And yes, most of these are drugstore mascaras, because basically the formula is all the same. It's all in the brush. This does have a unique brush. I don't know if you can tell, but one side is flat and then the other side is more curved. So I guess, you know, this one I have not actually used yet. This is the only one. I just got it yesterday. So that one I'm going to have to try and get back with you on. Next is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein $1. And the brush, I don't know if you heard it, but just a regular straight brush, nothing special. But it does feel good on. You know, it gives you a nice black. It blackens the lashes. It gives a little length, and that's about it. I think it's mainly for the protein in it. The next one is also by Wet n Wild, and it's Mega Impact. And this one is extremely drying. This is brand new, and then it feels, I mean, that's what came off. And it's brand new. It's just extremely dry crap. So glad it was only $1. The next one is also LA Colors Mega Dramata Lash, and it is also new. This one I didn't quite like as well as the HD, the one that was in the blue and black tube. It does, you know, slightly graduate down to smaller brushes, longer to smaller. There's none on the tip. Actually bought both of these yesterday as well, and they're both brand new. I don't know why companies come out with brand new products of the same thing, but the only difference is this one says it's waterproof. And so this one I liked much better. It felt better on. This one felt very drying. So I didn't care for that one. Trying to make sure that I have grabbed everything, and I think that is all. So basically, when it comes down to the ones that I'm actually, you know, wearing, I guess my favorite is going to have to go with the new Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder. And after that, my standby with Mary Kay, which is Lash Love. And the L'Oreal, and this is in Blackest of Black, Luminous Miss Magna. And then also the LA Colors Bold Lash Mascara. If anybody sees this in an actual full size, let me know in the comments, because actually, you know, this is a good mascara, and I was actually really surprised. And It was 2 for $1. It came with an eyeliner. It's just a black pencil eyeliner, which everybody uses. They're all basically about the same. So if anybody happens to see that in actual full size, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. And in the comments, please leave all your trials that you've tried that you really like, that you think may work for me. I would greatly appreciate it. I have also tried, I just don't have the tube, but I did try the Smashbox. I'm not sure. I know the picture, but I'm not sure of the name. So I did try that one, and I think that's about all. So basically all the ones you've seen here as far as new, or the ones that I've keep going back to, are the ones that I've tried or work at least a little bit for what I'm looking for. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And give a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any requests, any tags, any collabs, any mishmash, any of that crap you want to do, I'm all for it. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I know I'm a newbie, and just bear with me while I learn all this stuff and get used to it. And I appreciate it.